Hi, Taylor. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. So, what's been going on lately?
I've just been drinking a lot. I've been really trying to cut back, and it just seems like I can't.
So, what's stopping you from drinking or not drinking? I'm sorry.
It just makes me feel better. I don't want to say that I enjoy it, but it's definitely something that keeps me going.
Keeps you going how?
If I didn't have it, I just don't even know how I would be functioning without the alcohol right now. It makes sure I get to work. It makes sure that I get out of bed because I'm drinking.
Okay. So, when you're getting out of bed, like, what is it what are you feeling? Or what's stopping you from getting out of bed if you don't have your drink?
I've just been so depressed lately. I feel like I have no motivation to do anything. I'm just so tired. I just don't really know. And so when I wake up, I'm like, oh, I can have a beer. And then I get up.
So how many drinks do you think you have?
Like 10 a day, depending on the day.
So, what is it that keeps you each day? Like, what are your feelings? What do you feel like when you are drinking?
When I drink, I feel happier. I feel like not as sad, and that the world isn't get me as much.
So I'm hearing that, drinking makes you happier, makes you social, a lot more social, correct? Okay, so in social settings, do you drink more or less?
What?
In social settings, do you drink more or less?
I try to not let them see me drink, I guess, if it would be in an appropriate setting. So most of the time when I'm out being social, it's with my friends or at a party, I guess. So I will be drinking more.
So has there been times when you've tried to drink less? And how does that look?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
So have you tried to drink less, and how does that look?
When I drink less, I'm just not as happy. I feel like I'm just bringing everybody down. So I just try to drink more,
So has there been times you tried to drink less, and what have you done to try to drink less?
I guess there hasn't really been anything that I've done to try to drink less. I know that when I drink that I'm a nice person and that I do bad things. I don't know how to think that, I guess.
Okay, so when you drink, you're nicer, or
When I drink, I know that I can be mean to people, but it also makes me talk to those people that I wouldn't be talking to otherwise. So I know.
So there's some benefits, you say, to drinking?
When you put it like that, I guess not.
So what are some good things about drinking? When you do drink, what are some good outcomes?
I guess there aren't too many good outcomes. I got into a fight with my sister last week, and it was after I had been on, like, I guess, a sort of a binge. I can't really think of any good outcomes except that it's something that I usually look forward to every day.
And so if it's something you're looking forward to, what do you think will improve if you try to stop drinking or drink less?
I guess if I would start drinking at least less, maybe I wouldn't get as mean and get as upset.
So, and you said there has been days when you have not drinking?
I would say in the past week, I've drank 5 out of the 7 days.
Okay. So the 2 days, what were those days like?
The one day I just had work really early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I woke up and I just didn't have time, or I guess feel the need, because I just had to get up and I had to go. So I just got up, went to work, and then when I got home, since it had been such a long day, I just went to bed. So all I had done that day was really work. So I didn't have time.
So you were productive that day. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's funny. That's
Okay.
funny. Give me a second to tally these up really quickly.
Okay.
And Taylor, if you want to start with like strengths or weaknesses and give feedback, then you can. I don't know if I think we're all supposed to do that or talk about it.
You did a really good job of making me think about why I was drinking. And so I was stumped and I didn't know what to say, because you were just like, so why do you do it? And the way that you phrased all of your questions were really good. And I liked that.
Well, thank you, because I was like nervous. I was like, well, I don't know if this is going to continue, like keep the conversation going, but.
No, right in the beginning of the role play, I was just like, I'm not sure what to say right now. So I was just trying to, it was like, why am I drinking? I don't know. I got into a fight with my sister. So I was just trying to like really quickly look things up. Yeah, I felt like I wasn't giving you enough information to go off of, but what I did say, I think that you did a good job with.
I was talking more.
Yeah.
And I will say, so it looks like you utilized a lot of open-ended questions.
Okay.
Right? I think that was your biggest. I have like O's down the board. So you have 11 open-ended questions. You have 4 closed-ended questions, which I think were used really well when you did use them. 3 reflections and 2 summarizations. And you used affirmation right at the very end, but I had already gotten to 20, so I didn't count that one. And that's what I would say is that there were points where you could have provided a little bit of affirmation, but like I also understand like being really nervous, and that's really hard to do in the moment,
I'm just
right?
trying to keep the questions going.
Yeah, but the way you integrated your reflection was also really nice, because you would start with a reflection and then go into like an open-ended question, which I think is beneficial.
Okay.
Taylor, what were you saying?
I just said I noticed that too, because like she would repeat what I had said, and then she would ask a follow-up question, which I think is better than just being like, so is this what you're saying?
Yeah. And I think it's hard to kind of differentiate sometimes between like reflection and summary, and you did have some summary in there, but the way you used your reflection I thought was really beneficial to keeping things moving as well. And then I would just say, be careful of double-barreled questions.
Do what?
Double-barreled questions.
Oh.
You had a few of them in there, and so I was like, wait, is that too open-ended? You know, like
And sometimes I just felt like in my head I knew that she wasn't going to speak too long, and so I was ready for my next.
Absolutely. Okay. Any other